Alright, more parasaurs for the herd. We do want to kind of have, I don't know, a decent amount of these. Probably a whole nother batch still. We had a twister that knocked out the power, but it's fine. Everything is resolved. This is done building, so we should get ourselves those Carnotaurs from the exchange. See if we can get ourselves a Toro. Of course, Carnotaurus was in Chaos Theory, but Toro was not. But I still wouldn't mind us getting a Toro, because, you know, it's also partially Camp Cretaceous, this build. It's all the same series. I mean, not tonally, but quality-wise. Chaos Theory is far superior. Which one are you? Valbard Pilo. Yeah, actually, you look worse now that I can look at you on the ground. You can see all your gross splotches. Burnt Toro. Okay, so this is from a Camp Cretaceous mod, which I have added to the mod pack. We got it. It showed up. This is a, yeah, well, it says right there. It's a burnt version of the Toro skin. So, Crispy Toro has made it into the park. So that'll be our Toro. Great, we don't need any more Carnotauruses. You can have a nice goat feeder, friends. And then you want all of the sand in the world, because you're a big dummy dumb. Gambia Pulcrana. I actually kind of like this one. Not my favorite, but like the little the slight green on the white, like a minty Carnotaurus. Face is a little splotchy and gross, but just looking at the body, not bad. Doesn't really compare to any of the, you know, the actual skins. Like the default Toro and Demon are always the way to go. His eye is a little demented. Is he bigger? No, he was just rearing up, I guess. So. Well, that's probably the episode's thumbnail right there, huh? Demonic burnt Toro, just fucking having at it. Is he alpha? Yeah, let's go. Paras are on the way, and of course, because we picked up those Carnos, we have to sell an animal in exchange. So we'll sell one copy to somebody who wants a pet dinosaur for their kid or something. I think that conceptually valid idea. Explains away why you're selling one. You can do it. I believe in you. You can shoot that little shit. Anyway, we weren't getting Dilos. So I guess we can just re-roll. Dimetrodon, Stiggies. We don't have any Stiggies in the park yet, right? Trike is not in Camp Cretaceous ever. 2 Stiggies, though, is, like, not great. That's not it. I think we let that sit. Allosaurus. We're fishing for the Battle of Big Rock 1. So I'm not gonna... You know what? Maybe we'll make an exception just for the Allo. Because you do only see the one Allo in Camp Cretaceous, and we're never going to get the skin, realistically. It's too many dice rolls. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay. And in the meantime, another research task we can do. Fucking aviaries. I'll make you mad at me because I don't care. We need them. And then let's double check if there's anything on the map between episodes that pop that I forgot about. 2 Stegos, but I want exchange Stegos now. So we're not going to grab those. And that is it. Anything else? I guess we could dig up Allo. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, I'm willing to breed a single alloy. I think that's fine. It won't be bred conceptually, though. It'll be... It'll have been wild captured. I think, like, we could just wait for another allo to pop and then do it, like we did with the Atrociraptors. That might be the fairer way to do it. I could also just sell a Baryonyx and say we sold that instead of the allo, which was probably my excuse if it doesn't happen. Maybe I should have sold a Monolophosaurus, because they're still a little fiddly here. We don't need 6. Oh well, we can do that next time we buy something on the exchange. Yeah, I will take Stiggies. Great. Expedition limit reached. Oh, that's fucking weird. So if you do the wild capture first, you could do an expedition alongside. But if you do the expedition first, you can't do the wild capture. Why does it work that way? That seems like a glitch. Like not a glitch in the sense that it usually doesn't happen, but like a programming error. Like it probably always happens that way, but it probably is not exactly intended for it to happen that way. That's what I'm saying. Anything here? No. We should be good there. Don't really need to do any other amenities. We don't really need zip lines or attractions. Yeah, we're kind of good on research. We have everything unlocked. So the big reason we haven't seen wild captures for some of these is because the wild captures do have a rarity to them. So there's not just like a hard-coded star unlock, there's also like a rarity. So like Gallimimus shows up 5-10 times as often as Tyrannosaurus or something, basically. So it's not surprising that we haven't seen a lot of these big fancy animals, because they're going to be pretty rare. Which is cool. I like it that it works that way. It's really nice. 4.5 stars. Yep, officially 4.5 stars. 100%, 100%. Appeal. We're still like way under on appeal, which is weird. I guess we'll have to mostly go by appeal here. So, we're going to sell another Baryonyx. So it's going to be Sonoran Papu or Gambia Lethal Baits, which we never see because he's always in the tree. Now, I want to see you. I kind of like you. You're unique. We could look at the Baryonyx in Camp Cretaceous, but I think you like barely see it, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's only in a cage. We're going to sell this one. It's too much effort to figure it out. So, yeah. Wait, is Baryonyx actually more than a Carno? 326. I think it is. But we should make sure. Yeah, 26 points ahead. Alright, Baryonyxes are, they're a bestseller. They're real popular, you know? We just keep selling out of these Baryonyxes. Oh, and there's our copy for the dinosaur exchange for the Carnos. Look how much money we're making too, man. Running a dinosaur exchange turns out to be a very profitable venture. 42 and 64. Oh yeah, do this. I almost forgot. And then can we sneak in... Hell no. We have to go here. Yep, that's how it works. That's so weird. Huh. I don't remember if we needed to put these 4 evaded. Wow. I think we put these with the Stegos, right? I think we said that was what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go buy the ones from the exchange. We will sell. I'm gonna sell a Monolophosaurus because they're really marginal. Am I? Do we just? Nah, let's not sell. Well, maybe 6 of them. I mean, it's a lot of appeal locked up in these guys, you know. So we got two Camp Cretaceous. We got a nice brown, gray, and a green. I think the Gambia one is the one that looks least like the varieties from Camp Cretaceous. The one in the middle there. Let's sell. Also feels like fair play since we traded a Compy for 3 Carnotauruses that we should trade off a mono. It's a little fairer. Like we could have like deliberately looked into yeah, they're trying to find forest now, but they're not doing very good. Yeah, go that way. He's got the set. He's doing it. Keep going. It would be a little complicated to like balance specifically the ratings that we're going for. So, oh, these guys are ground leaf, which is going to be a whole thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe. Fiber and fruit, but you have other environment you can get to. You still have like more forest than you even need. They would also expand and fill it out more that way. Okay, so one more animal sold for 2 exchange stiggies. So that's the stiggy territory. So that's 4 sticky Molochs, which is not a bad number, I guess. If there are 3 social, we couldn't do just the 3 from like Camp Cretaceous. They might even be, I think, yeah, that's probably 3. So I'm okay with 4. Like we could do the 3, I guess, but I feel better having a spare in case one of them's injured. So yeah, mangrove lethal baits. Hate that you can't switch between them when you're in the camera mode. Quillian Pulcrana. They don't really, you know, look like the Camp Cretaceous crew so much, which, well, the red one maybe. One of them might have been pretty rad. I don't remember. Or the Chaos Theory crew, I mean. That's another mangrove. Mangrove Calco. The red stiggies have a nice vibe to them. It's like a really nice deep shade of red. The patterns look a little weird, but I'm sure there's a pretty good color combo one can get. Mangrove Calco, Quillian, Mangrove Letho. We still don't have number 1. It's not even on the ground. How is this one number? This is number 4. I did the glitch thing where they renumber. Because I think they're numbered before they roll the dice on which ones are actually caught. So that one I could believe looks a lot like Camp Cretaceous by happenstance. This is a Limpopo lethal bait. A little more ground leaf. I'm gonna leave the stegos and stuff alone. They'll expand around and find their shit. That's fine. The Nasudos, on the other hand, though, they seem to be kind of home. They're really trying. They were so close. The problem is that, yeah, I think the territory expansion thing is like a random walk. So if there's only like one direction that they need to go back to, they can wander away from it. So this mod doesn't perfectly fix it, it seems. Because they can still definitely end up with a territory that's poor way after the fact. No. We want exchange ones. Okay, aloe's nearly done. This mod being the territory change mod from this perk build in the last. Still really good mod, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's nothing. Uterana that's pretty cool. Fuck the eggs, we don't care. Alright, I'll buy the aloe. Okay, nothing else here. Getting cool, kind of close to 5 stars. Let's get a third batch of parasaurs at least. Okay, well, seems like everybody's doing okay, except for those goddamn Masukas. Do I want to do something about this? Not really. I want them to just find the trees. They're like right here. Come on, dudes. You're there. Almost. You can do it. Yeah, I don't know if I've even checked the... Okay, they're good. All the Lux Parasaurs. That's really nice. Who's dying? You're dying. Well, have you tried not dying? That would be a smart idea, don't you think? I think that'd be a pretty good play, you know, not dying. Did I re-roll this? I did. 2 more minutes. Okay. Then yeah, I think we're just sort of waiting for whatever animals I want to add. What are we missing for herbivores here? Let's look at that. We're missing a Rhinoceros. That has to come from the exchange to get the skin. Yes. I don't know why I'm suddenly like really doubting myself. Brachiosaurus, Ouranosaurus, those are both missing. Sinoceratops, Pachyrhinosaurus. I'm probably not going to put in the hybrid at this point. Anki. We're missing a lot. There's still a lot of stuff to get. We got both the small ones. I'm like kind of surprised. What are the... Did I mess up the difficulty settings? Like, why are we this close to 5 stars? Cash low, appeal difficulty hard. But this is just the number of animals. Income target Jurassic is your actual star rating. So yeah, it's just, I forgot Sandbox was this forgiving. It's so weird that Sandbox is like super forgiving, and then custom challenge mode is actually like obnoxiously, tediously difficult on max settings, where it just takes 20 hours to finish a park because you just gotta spam that many dinosaurs. Like neither one has a good actual number to them. They're both bullshit, just in opposite directions. Very weird. Doesn't really matter what these are, just take them all. I'll take your entire stock. And yeah, I guess I could speed up the rate of wildcaps. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's fine. At this point, we might as well. Because we have like infinite money. So that doesn't matter. Oh my god. They finally did it! They found their way home. They found the Great Valley. Amazing. Incredible. Fantastic work, guys. I think Brachy is also like a rarity 1 animal, so it's going to be a while to see. I do find it very amusing that we just have one Apatosaurus. Just been hanging around like forever. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go check these guys out there. And we'll be back when there's something to report on. My compies all walked over here to sit down in a line. This is like spooky. Why have they done this? Why did they walk all the way along the beach? I mean, I guess they went on an adventure and then they all got tired and they just said, you know what? It's break time. Let's chill. It certainly is a vibe. Like, that's really cool. It's almost like emergent behavior. where like, yeah, and the alpha's the one in front. So like they were, so this is a feature of this mod explicitly, right? Where they'll follow what the alpha's doing. So what is happening here, I think, is basically for some goddamn reason, the alpha decided he was going to walk all the way down the beach. And all the copies that were nearby followed him, and they were all like the same distance away. So they all just kind of fell in lockstep in like a row behind him. And now they're all just sitting here. Oh, they're coming over one by one and sitting down in a row. Oh, that's so fucking sick, though. Like, them being in, like, a perfect row is a little, like, immersion breaking, but the fact that they're coming up like little kids to, like, sit down for story time one at a time is great. And then to watch them all get up and just scatter like that. This mod is fantastic. It's so good. Trinidad. You know what? Yeah. We can put in an aviary. 5. Yeah, I guess. Hold on. Can I just put a point in you? I cannot. All my points are actually used up. Alright, I mean, there's no reason not to double team it. It's fine. You ever double team a Pteranodon? 3. That should be a perfectly acceptable amount. I've been decorating a little bit, you know, around the area. Throwing down some trash cans and the like, little other huts and buildings. Give it a little bit more of a.
Asset transportation complete.
Got the Pteranodons. No, that's a Nasuto. Oh my god, dude, you guys were just good. What did you do? Sorry. Did hovering not show sand there? That was weird. I just want to do this. That way this looks like a, you know, like a little heavily trafficked area off the beaten path. Yes, monos. I'm good, thank you. I don't need mono again. I once is enough. So why are you... What's your problem? Common cold. Are you fucking joking? You fucking joking? How have you done this again? What would be good is if they would go over here now. That'd be nice. Oh, look at all the parrots. I really do like when they drink together. That is a fucking wonderful. Big Jurassic Park 1 lagoon scene vibes at the beginning with all the parrots lining up. So good. The highest goddamn tier. Okay, he's moving though. He's moving. He knows. He senses tree. Yeah, he's good. He's actually is good. He does, in fact. Tree recognize tree. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. There's a lot of that today. There's a lot of moments of like whatever happening today. Okay, there's our little pretty basic aviary, but you know, it shouldn't be much of anything. You're ugly and you're not even here. Okay. Oh my god, guy, calm down. What's your malfunction? You're ugly. And you're ugly. There is like I think a yellow Pteranodon variant, maybe in Camp Cretaceous, maybe actually in Jurassic World in the background or something. We did get a red one properly, which is shocking. I don't even know if there's a blue head Pteranodon, which is also very obviously in Jurassic World. Because they're like pretty good, solidly red and blue, and then some yellow, I guess. Although I do not actually... I remember that they're supposed to be yellow Pteranodons. I cannot visualize them. I cannot think of where they show up. I just know they're supposed to exist. Yeah, so that's the monos, nothing else on the map. Exchange is probably refreshed, though. Ceratosaurs, there's our Beckle Spinax. So we'll take those. And Tyrannosaurs. And Paguranosaurs. Holy smokes. Alright. And Stiggies. I think we're done Stiggies. So 3 Packy, 3 Orano, 2 Conkas. That's 8. Don't need Cerato. I don't think Cerato's been in Camp Cretaceous yet. Probably is in Season 2, judging by its presence in the toy line, but yeah, it hasn't yet been seen. Okay, let's pause. So, it was 8. Pachyrhinosaurus. Dislikes Chasmopentastego. So we can put the Pachyrhino in here. That's good. I could not remember. Conchas probably go in here. 2 Concavenators is basically what we want. So hopefully they fit. Not going to try and style them after the 2 from the show. It's a little too much work, I think. Like, I'd be happy to do it if we actually had skins for them, but they're not even Beckel Spinax. We're just playing pretend, so let's not worry about it. And then Oranos can definitely just go in here. The Oranos food types overlap with the Kentrosaurs, I think, though. So we could put them in here, maybe. Just to make sure. Yeah, like you don't cohab with Oranosaurus. So we might want to be a little careful to not overdo it on this pen. Although he does like Ceratopsians, and we're going to have a lot of those. So it's probably fun. Sure. So, what are we selling? What do we sell? We said 8, so we're going to sell 4. It does kind of feel like cheating to always sell compies. We already sold a mono. Don't really want to sell any of like the Kentros because they're hard to get back. So maybe we could sell. How many Nasudos do we have? 5. Let's do this. Let's do 1 Gallimimus, 1 Compi, 1 Parasaur, and 1 Nasudo, maybe. Nasudo 2, Quillian Calcaron. Sure. Bad luck for you, I guess, but whatever. Unless you have genes. Ah, you have social. Oh, you're the alpha. Yeah, scrap that plan. Abort, 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 abort. Oh, fuck. It's different. It's the different one. Okay, do this one. Okay, and then we'll go like this, and then we go like this, maybe? Nope. No, don't suck me back in when I hit escape. I hate that feature. That actually just drives me up a wall. There we go. There's the one we need to get. Great. No, I just queued it up. Just do it like this. Ranger Team 1. Wait, no. I didn't even do the right thing. Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's not worry about it. If one goes to sleep, I'm gonna wake it up because at this point, well, one that goes number 2. If number 2 goes to sleep, we'll wake it up. Because at this point, I don't even know what I clicked anymore. I just lost my mind. All right, Nasutoceratops shipped off to a buyer, probably some sort of cattle rancher. Hey, okay, I'll take Sinoceratops. Let's fucking go. 5 Sinoceratops. Yes. Please. So were these not cohabitable with the Nasutos, though? No, these are still good. What I imagine probably the mod makes all the franchise Ceratopsians herd together because they're shown herding together with the exception of Pachyrhinosaurus and like Dominion. So I'm gonna guess that's like in the rancher cattle rancher scene or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna assume that's that.
Pick up the asset. Asset transportation
Okay.
underway.
Great. There's our 4. Let's pause. So, dinosaur exchange. Dinosaurs, concavenators.
Transportation underway.
Is that a concavenator? It really did not look good there for a second. Get you a goat feeder. Right there. That's probably in range. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There's our Beckel Spinax. I'll rename him Beckel Spinax. Aranosaur. Now, we're going to put these back here.
Transit has commenced.
Hey, we did get a Camp Cretaceous one at least. We'll have to see what the deal is. If we have some non-Camp Cretaceous ones, I'll probably keep them until we have enough for a stable herd, which I think is just 2. Water and forest, so you'll actually be good to go. You know what? That's not bad. It should be green and brown on the face for like the female, but as far as Beckel Spinaxes go, that works. Beckel Spinax.
Confirming assets
Beckel Spinax. Listen, it's as legitimately a Beckel Spinax as the Beckel Spinax in the show is. And, well, you got a brightly colored face, but it's not the right color. Sonoran Pilo and Sonoran Rana. I do love this concavenator. I was never like a concavenator fan, but I do really like it. How did I do it twice? How did I type Backle twice? How the fuck? Beckel Spinax. Beckel Spinax. Okay, we've done it.
One's more my speed.
There.
The
2 Beckel
Tyrannosaurus
Spinax.
is named after the Arabic word for courage,
Hey.
which is kind of my thing.
That was weird.
This dinosaur
Really,
is
why were they
easy to
hovering
care
there so
for and
much?
really only...
Aranosaurus. Lonely. You do only need 2. You are Camp Cretaceous 1. You are
wants a
Limpopo
comfortable
Lethal
place to
Base.
eat and rest, and to be left alone. Sound like anyone you know?
You did have... Oh, you don't have your open space need, Matt. That might be a deal breaker on that, because everybody else is pretty heavy forest. We'll keep an eye on it when the other ones are delivered. 5 sign of Ceratops, 3 captured. Transporting. I'm gonna put them back here.
assets in the air. Transporting asset.
Okay, pausing. Back to the exchange again. The last animal we purchased was Pachyrhinosaurus. Alright, well suddenly we went from missing a bunch of ceratopsians to having a bunch. We actually just filled in 4 missing species in the roster. Just kind of nuts. And then we did hit 5 stars. So, you guys do need a little bit more water. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there a school of thought that concavenator might be piscivorous? Did I make that up? Like, not like guaranteed or anything, not like a Spinosaurus is, but isn't there something about like its teeth alignment or something? Maybe I dreamt this. Maybe this is completely fabricated. Let's not worry about it.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I do wish we had piscivores that were actually special. That'd be cool. Like, not just Spinosaurids and aquatics and pterosaurs.
Asset has been delivered.
Hopefully they do that in the second one. Austroraptor was found in the game code and just never came out. So, like, that would have been cool. Yes, thank you, Pachyrhinosauruses. I'm trying to sort out the Oranos first. So, number 3 is actually, in fact, another Camp Cretaceous one. So, here's what we'll do. One Orano. Because I'm not deleting any food from this enclosure, because it's just going to ruin it. 2 Orano, 3 Orano. We'll sell off the 1 extra. And the other ones should be fine. You need ground fiber. You need a bajillion ground fiber. Because you're a nerd. Lakefront ground fiber. Okay, we got actually a nice brown one, which is pretty Camp Cretaceous-y. There's like brown-orange. We got another brown one with some pinkish embellishments on the frill. That's also pretty Camp Cretaceous-y. You, maybe not so much, but that's fine. Hopefully these pachyrhinos eat the same food.
Asset transported.
Yeah, they are fiber. They are forest as well, but... Alright, I mean, green is maybe... I honestly don't remember... No, it's more brown than green. It's just like brown with a shade of green.
Delivery has been completed.
Oh, you dislike everything. Oh, these do dislike Sinoceratops. Yes, thank you. I'm busy. Oh, these do... Oh, okay. Yeah, but the Nasudo didn't. But they do dislike each other. My bad. Let's try and deal with this. We're gonna sedate them all before they can fight. So, we'll need a new herbivore pen. And then there's the matter of the Uranosaurs. So these guys eat fruit. They do eat fruit. We have no fruit in this pen currently. I'm not entirely sure I want fruit in this pen. Maybe we put the Uranos in with the Pachyrhinosaurus in a new enclosure. Maybe that's the play. So I'm thinking we'll put a new pen over here. So let's do that. All right, I will take Dimorphodons as well. Okay. Now, we did hit 5 stars. So, logically, we should sell the highest valued animal, which would be a Beckel Spinax. I'm going to say that since the Beckel Spinaxes are very distinctive, and there's the 2 of them in Chaos Theory, we're just going to keep these 2 conchs in here as our Beckels, and we're going to sell off instead the remaining non-special baryonyx. Or 5-star penalty. Go. Care of that. Treating internal bleeding on this Pachyrhinosaurus that came in, and then yeah, here's our new exhibit. It's kind of just whatever, but it'll work. I mean, it's an extension of the outer perimeter here on the herbivore enclosure area. I think that's fine. Didn't like exactly come together in the way I envisioned it before I, started building the park, but definitely not. You guys just need to move up the hill and stop being nerds, and you'll be fine. 4 Dimorphodon.
Commencing asset transit. Asset delivered.
So obviously, in terms of star rating, the park is done. We actually did hit the appeal goal here, shockingly. I really felt like it wasn't going to be the thing. But we are down on coverage and on ratings, all ratings. So like, still a bit too generous. And what's our penalty actually? 19 out of 20 species. So yeah, we actually are almost done. Okay. Oh, I forgot you could see your star dinosaur there. That probably includes the Dimorphodons. Yes, thank you. Damn. We're gonna decline.
Asset has been delivered.
I think, in terms of iconic dinosaurs, really the Aloe is like the last thing we're missing, isn't it? Oh, and I did sell off, get rid of our extra Urano. That was not the right variant. Let's look at this again. So we got both pterosaurs. We got Nothosaurus. Right. Tyrannosaurus does have a notable scene in Camp Cretaceous or Chaos Theory at the very end. Suchomimus. No, we need Suchos. And Majung. Yeah. No. We're not done. Sucho and Majung, obviously. And Aloe. Sucho, Majung, and Aloe. We got our... And Anki. Sucho, Majung, Aloe, Anki. But, like, the build is kind of complete. So it's really just a matter of, like, am I going to sit here and wait for these? I don't know. Rocky never showed up either. I think here's how we'll play it. I think we're going to run to 20 species variety, and whichever animal shows up last is what it is. If it's Rex, if it's Tsuko, that's what gets in. That's how we'll play this. Gambia, Pulcrana, Dimorphodon. Oh, you're missing open space. You guys not nearly as aquatic as many of your contemporaries. Might be worthwhile to put in an extra fish feeder, because I do feel like competition for the feeders is largely... Wait, you could just put these right on top of each other? No. Since when? I swear. Maybe I'm just confusing the hitboxes for the water with the hitboxes between the feeders, but I don't know, you could put them right on top of each other. Solar. Man, these guys are hard to track. Solar. Gambia. The red ones are pretty demonic looking. With their weird last toe, which is just horrific. Look at those feet. Horrendous. Horrendous little ground ones. Okay, rhinos are good. Pachyrhinos will be good if they ever go find the trees in the back. Which they will. Like, it's not a huge pen. They should maintain a territory pretty okay. Alright, Poker head in the exchange, maybe? Probably about time, right? Galleys we don't really need. I can buy one more Sinoceratops. I would not mind that. We're going to say it's a minimum of one. We're going to call it a min one.
Transportation underway.
Wah! So we're going to sell something for this. Maybe a compy? Sure.
Confirming asset delivery.
So yeah, you're a nice orange one. You're very Camp Cretaceous-y. More so than the other ones. Blink Amazon. Yeah, that's actually like straight out of Camp Cretaceous in like season 1 where there's an orange one. I'm convinced. That's clearly what they were directly referencing in Camp Cretaceous, right? Sarcasm. Alright, there you guys go. I'll take some more Nasudos. Why not? Otherwise, we're just sitting here waiting. Genome data. I don't think it matters, but I might as well refresh and look. I guess Rex kind of matters. Yeah, let's start digging up Rex, just in case. We're literally just heading off the possibility of needing to make Big Edie. That's all that is. Okay, 2 more Nasudos. Sorry, you're over here. Which territory is actually you? You guys are way down there. That's their territory there. So we'll do that. Which I guess we could have, like, tried for 3 Nasudos or something. But, I mean, this is meant to be kind of a scenario run anyway. Not like, you know. Not like a recreation-centric run. So matching the numbers exactly is kind of like whatever. So I'm okay with not one-to-oneing stuff. Bam. All the little gremlins hanging out together. Sino 1 and Sino 1 are fighting for dominance. It do be like that sometimes. Alright, well, we sit. That's gonna be a nope. I'm not... So, I did say we'll take whichever animal comes next. And, I'm not gonna do Dilo, because you only hear them in Chaos Theory. It's gonna be whichever core Chaos Theory animal comes next, to be clear. Not just anything. Well, we did a refresh, and suddenly there's everything. Both Anki and Mahjong. So, we'll take both. I'll take your stock. What do Ankis eat? I don't remember. There's a gap here, so let's put them over here. So Anki and Mahjong to finish it up. We don't get any Suchomimus. C'est la vie. And then I don't need to worry about the fossils I'm digging up. I misclicked on a Stiggy dig site that was next to a Rex dig site, so we're also just not even getting anything. Fiber and leaf, and you have, or fruit and leaf, and you have none of it. These guys might be better off in here? Fruit and leaf? Fruit. Fiber. Maybe we'll just try to make them happy.
Asset has been delivered.
3. That's a Quillian Blank, Yukon Letho, and Champlain Pulcrana. Yeah, those are Yankees, alright. They're not much to look at. I actually kind of like this one. I don't know. Like the spotting, the white with the black, kind of looks like something, but it's like accidental. It's accidentally looks like something. Kind of how it is in this game sometimes. Yeah, this is not going to be terribly good. You're missing ground fiber and forest. Well, you need to go that way. I guess we'll swamp up the water a little bit more. At least the ground fiber looks like water plants with the way it like bulbous looking plants. They look like they belong in. That's all. Then what the fuck am I gonna do with your leaf? So we could try and inch these guys this way, which is honestly not bad. They're also open space, but like you're just gonna have to work that one out on your own, my dudes. There's a limit to what I can do for you. I mean, the beach, the hillside, they should get it. It should work out. Yeah, go that way. All right. I mean, it's kind of working. Okay, so there's the Yankees. They'll be fine eventually. Ship will eventually work out. Life will find a way. And then with the Mahjongs...
Do I want the dinosaurs to fight? No. But do they want to fight?
We'll have to sell 8 animals.
For some, it is...
We don't really need to cohab these then, so we can just do Mahjongosaurus in here, I guess.
What they were born
It's
for,
fine.
what they live for, and what they're willing to die for.
Okay, so 8 animals to sell. I don't know why Dr. Wu is yammering on like he does. Alright, we could sell an Anki. Fuck, yeah, this is nightmarish, actually. No, get this fucker out of here. Actually, legitimately, get rid of this one. Fuck everything about that. Honestly, this one too. So that's 1, 2, get me a copy. 3, get me, how are the pseudos holding up? Social Alpha, yeah, they're pretty good. Let's get rid of a galley.
That is a purity that few humans have.
This is a pretty fun little scenario. Like, we didn't have to go crazy with it and like make up a bunch of missions. We still got like a very thematic feeling run here. So I'm pretty happy with this. I think it worked out shockingly well. Also, these guys are rock boys, so they would have been a little weird. Jammed in with the Carnos.
Delivery. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset delivered.
So, Mahjong 1. Ooh, look at you. That is a thick as fuck Mahjong. I like this a lot. Amazon Papyrana. Underrated animal, like massively underrated in this game, I feel like. Too bad his arms aren't correct. He's got elbows. Yukon blank, Solar blank. Even the blanks ain't bad for this guy. He's got a nice, you know, he's got a nice profile. Death Valley Pulcrana. Like the red. Not the most amazing color palette otherwise. And a Mangrove Lethal Base. That, right there, that's major. If anybody's going to be major. Green with yellow stripes, it's close enough. Or bluish green with like yellow stripes. So, from the toy line. We do need more water. We need more prey. They need another copy of Prey on DVD. Be happy. So there we go. Good movie, Prey. Well, we're gonna canonically end the park here, I think. So that's what we got. 5 Majungasaurus, 3 Carnotaurus, 2 Beckel Spinax, 3 Velociraptor, 5 Monolophosaurus, 2 Baryonyx, 4 Nothosaurus, 3 Pteranodon, and 4 Dimorphodon, 2 Ouranosaurus, 3 Pachyrhinosaurus, 2 Ankies, 3 Sinoceratops, 2 Stegosaurus, 4 Stygimoloch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kentros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 Stego. Yeah, 5 Kentros. Should be 6, 12, 17 Parasaurs. Some unknown amount of copies, some unknown amount of Gallimimus, 1 Apatosaurus, and the 6 Nasutoceratops. I think that's everything.
Asset collection request received. Asset requiring collection.
Right in time for a twister to come that I'm not gonna deal with at all. I'm just gonna save and leave. Alright, well, job done. Everything that's gonna be sold is... We click the sell button. Alright, cool. So, no episode Friday. That'll give me a little extra time for working on the mod. We'll probably do another relatively quick random dig site build to showcase the mod again in a different light. And sometime during that week, I imagine, is when the mod will release on Nexus. Because basically, I'll just want to get started and verify it's working. And then it should be good to go. I still have a lot of files to write out, but like there's no like new innovative work to do. It's all just like writing out the code and making sure it doesn't crash. Yeah, so this was surprisingly short, but pretty fun. I like this one a lot. Yeah.